Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with my first game jam, Summer Edition. This game jam is for people who haven't made a game before, or haven't participated in a jam before, or haven't used a specific engine before, just sort of challenge themselves to make a game. There are quite a few entries in this jam, and I'm playing all of them for about a minute each. The optional theme was a spin on a popular story or myth. It wasn't required, though. If you want to check out the games, there'll be links in the descriptions to each one, so feel free to play them further. All my info is also in the description, and at the end I'll have an article of my favorites on Game Jolt's Fireside. Thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting. Next. We're playing the game Vee Is Calling. This game is both done in Korean and English. What is your first name? Jupiter. Call accepted. Hello, V. Hey, is this video working? Yeah, it is. It's nice to finally see you, even if it's just a video. Yeah, I wish we could have gotten dinner or something. Don't worry, this will definitely be more fun. I think so too. It's cool with technology making this possible and everything. Yeah, I don't think I'd start doing this without the internet. To be honest, me either. Dating is kind of hard, even if it's just a dinner, you know? Yeah. Anyway, tell me a little bit about yourself. Well, at work. Yeah. Well, today, I just got back from work. It was a pretty tough day since I had to deal with clients and all, but it wasn't too bad. I guess I worked on the computer all day and made some art, so it was enjoyable. Working on the computer, you don't say. I find that really, really, really interesting. You think so? Thanks. Oh, I definitely do. Definitely. Since being a graphic designer seems really tough in itself. Sometimes. Wait, did I ever tell you that I was a graphic designer? Of course you did. Did you forget it already? I probably forgot. I did mention art. I probably did forget. It's okay. I think it's really cool that you're a designer. I could never do art. You could if you wanted to. No, trust me, I can't. Why not? I'm just not physically capable to do art. I mean, it's more of a mental thing. I think I'll just stick to computers. You seem pretty attached to computers. Oh, you don't even know. I'm on a computer all the time. Do you get out much? Not often. Not at all, actually. I'm usually inside doing my job. Don't you ever want to try new things? Usually, no. Alright then. Well, what was that? What was what? Did something just disappear from my desktop? Yeah, a folder definitely used to be there. Really? Check again. Do you know what's happening? These are really important. I mean, you're a computer scientist. Does this ever happen randomly? Oh, not really. Your computer maybe reorganize files by itself. It'll do that? Yeah, sometimes. Well, I'm glad it's not urgent. I'd hate for something like this to disturb our call. Don't worry about it. To be honest, I am a bit worried. About what? About my computer files. They're disappearing. They were really important. Oh, what a shame. And you're being very demanding. Okay. What was that? It seems like V is mad at us and is messing with our computer. I very much like the graphic style. It's super adorable looking, and this V person is quite interesting being able to fuck with our computers. Probably said the wrong things. Next. We're playing ASHI, which is made after a Japanese myth that a giant foot might come crashing through your door at some point and demand to be cleaned, and you have to clean it or it'll break your things. Pretty sure I just threw it at it. That didn't really have an effect, did it? Oh, this game is crazy. Some dark hallway, we've got a timer ticking down. Alright, grab this.
If you don't move any faster, I'm gonna turn your house into a pile of dust.
Well, don't do that, sir. Maybe you should learn some proper hygiene. And then everything will be better. I probably should have been attacking it from up here, you know? Yeah, because I've just kind of thrown stuff at it. Alright. I understand far better what must be done. I have a pickaxe.
Better hurry up, you schmuck. I'm getting impatient over here.
Yeah, I'm not sure that you ever were patient. I'm just like throwing it. I don't know. These are for your toes, surely. Ah, that's how we use it. Come here. Oh, I thought I was gonna cut his foot. This is an improvement, right? This game is so weird. Did we get them all? No, not that one. Got him. Alright, so here's where the stuff went. Alright, 50 seconds. I'm doing this far too long to have a dirty, dirty foot still. It's for those, like, bits. What would a pickaxe be used for on a foot?
You're running out of time.
Yeah, I don't know where my stuff went. I didn't know how to use it correctly and I messed up. He's gonna crush all my stuff. No, no. Looks so weird. Next. We're playing the bucket list. Eat pie. Become a ghost. That does not look like pie. Oh. Dear Mom, I bet you couldn't care less that I'm gone. I had to do it. The weight of my life is just too much for me. Oh, so I'm gonna kill myself? But first I'm gonna eat pie. I guess. This is kinda sad. Nom nom nom. Blueberry pie, my favorite. Watch TV. Now I figured this bucket list would be more exciting. I love this show. It's literally just my house. Solve a mystery. Alright, where are the mysteries? There are mysteries on the computer. Wonder why this thing doesn't have a power button. I should stay away from this room until the developer finishes it. Okay. Okay, gotcha. That's just a room. What's the mystery? I probably shouldn't go outside like ever. It's totally like a camera in here. Isn't that weird? Is that a mystery? Solve a mystery. Is this the mystery? Are we not this person? Does this really count as a mystery? I don't know. But this guy must have had some demons. Lucid dream. Yeah, do we need sleep? Sleep here? It's a very interesting bucket list. Did the developer finish that room we couldn't go into? Nope. Huh. No, we still can't use the computer. Where would we sleep? I don't know. It's an interesting game. Next. We're playing Amoris Flores. What is your name? Jupi. My name is Jupi, or at least that's what I can remember. My head feels like it's been put through a blender. Just how long was I in the cryostatus pod for? The last thing I remember is the war and... That's right, the war. A human? A what? An actual human? Hello. She looks so cute. Let's say hello back. Hello. No need to be so shy. These teeth may look it, but they weren't made for biting. Now tell me, what's your name? Jupi. What's yours? I am Rose. Your hair looks like a rose. I am a royal knight in the service of the Kingdom of Eden. My orders were to investigate your pod and report back with any possible findings, but now that you're awake, I can bring you back. Are you willing to go with me? What's this thing's deal? I don't know who or even what this thing is, and they're asking me to go with them like something out of a fairy tale. But I don't know what happened to the outside world. Judging by the amount of green I can see out of this gaping hole in the wall, I'd say it's been centuries since the war at least. It couldn't hurt to stick with Rose for a bit, at least just to get my bearings. If I go with you, can you answer my questions? If you're looking for answers, the Mother Tree will be able to help you. The Mother Tree? You'll see her when we approach Eden. Looking forward to it. How are we going to get there again? We're going to walk back. Walk? You walk all the way out here by yourself? I sure did. I'm not defenseless, you know. Besides, the sun keeps me going. Now let's go. So, Rose. Yes? I've been walking for a while now, and I've noticed that everything is so green. What happened to the war? What happened to the scorched wasteland I called home? I've breathed soot for so long that this fresh air feels more foreign than refreshing. It almost doesn't feel like the same world anymore. That's because it's not your world anymore. Excuse me? The war you fought ended over 5,000 of your years ago. You can't be serious. Are you saying that I've been out of commission for 5,000 years? It's true. Mankind's reign ended shortly after the war. The smoke from the very cities they laid waste to blocking the sun's rays. Most humans perished from starvation when the sun was covered and their crops died. Other humans died from radiation exposure, and many of the former ecosystems collapsed. It wasn't until plants adapted to the radiation that the earth began to heal. We all developed sentience over the millennia, and now we're here today. So what you're saying is that it's really all gone. And they've just decided to look at my pod now. It is. I can't believe it. All the fighting, and look where it got us. Everyone is dead. There's still hope for you. Even though humans are a rarity nowadays, we found you. There may still be a chance that somewhere out there's more humans to be found. It's not impossible. How can you be so sure? Your civilization hasn't been alive for the past 1,000 years or so. You don't even know what it was like back then. We've had other humans who found Eden after they had emerged from their pods. Many people have learned from them, and without them, we wouldn't have known what happened in the past. Then how come you're so surprised to see me like you didn't know what you'd find in my pod? I thought the pod's life system had failed. I honestly thought you were dead if the pod hadn't opened up. That's harsh. Well, you've been gone for 5,000 years. We've also found many other broken pods with human remains within them. They've all been finding for decades. They're all we've been finding for decades. Oh. Can I ask another question? Sure. This Eden you keep mentioning, is it really that big of a deal? Why don't you see it for yourself? We're not that far off. We should be able to make it just before nightfall if we keep up the pace. No time to stop and smell the roses, as you would say. Good one. So this is pretty neat. I really love the way it's drawn. It looks great. And I guess we end up sort of dating some of these plants and stuff according to the description. It seems like a really interesting world. It's kind of nice to think that if we have World War III and everyone dies, the plants could take over and they would be the new humans, really. It's a really nice idea. Next, we're playing Out of the Box. Alright, use arrow keys to move, Z to jump, oh I'm down here, and X to read. Scroll. Yeah, industries. Dearest employees, this is a work-only place. Don't stop to read this memo. If you read the memo anyway, congratulations. The box in the storage room can follow instructions better than you. Sincerely, humans. Alright. I like that we're the colorful box. Oh, those just fell. Maybe they're alive as well. Dearest employees, someone told me to press R if anything goes wrong. Don't know what that means, but okay. Okay. Oh. I thought I was really gonna hit that platform, but just... Oh, you don't need to jump, that's why. It always scares me when boxes are falling. Aw. I feel like I'm gonna hit them and everything's gonna go wrong. No, like that. These ones are falling quite fast. I feel like I'm just hitting my box sisters and brothers. No. This is a really cute idea about a box escaping. Ah. Maybe I should go back. No, I can't go back. This is the way it must go. Alright. This one's got such a smaller gap. Oh, I helped that box make it. Be free, little box. Awesome. Imagine if I couldn't make that last jump. Okay, that guy looks... Alright, dearest employee, because of some incidents, I've decided to strengthen the security of the facility, so stay away from those robots. If he detects you moving, you're fired. And dead. Good things boxes don't move. Boxes do move. Good thing, like a bear, his vision is based on movement. Oh, I moved! I moved right at the end. Ah, failure. This game's super well made. Next. We're playing Crunchy Friends. Left click to play as a human, right click to play as an ant. Or, wait, left click to play as a bug, right click to play as a human. I heard that a bug is easier, so I'm going to be a bug. So basically, we're in this restaurant, and we need to eat all of the croutons. Humans, to eat a crouton, they're taller than ants, but they can't see the tops of tables unless they jump, although they do have a really high jump. Humans have to be sitting to eat the croutons. Oh no, I knocked everything over. Forgot how strong ants were. Ah, I didn't get any. Okay, let's try again. We've only got 30 seconds. There's a crouton. Bam. Bam. Does that give us more time? Apparently there's 53 or something. There might not be 53. There's totally a timer. That tells me. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I think it's 53. Any more on this plate? Looking for the checkerboard plates. It's the people who got the garden salad. I guess the croutons were a bit stale. Or people are wasters. Aw. This is a pretty neat game. It's simple, but it's well made. It's fun. If you want more of a challenge, you can be the human, so you have to sit down and then stand up every time you eat a crouton. Next. We're playing Beach Coven ahead. Half days are a rare luxury not to be wasted. At least that's what Bradley insists, holding Yari and Mateo's hand as she walks them out of the school parking lot. The sun's hot, but it hasn't reached its highest point yet. Closing your eyes, you try to summon clouds. The earth thrums, but when your eyes open again, there's nothing changed. Bradley snaps her sunglasses down. Publix. And it's lunch. It's half day. It's tradition. I don't have a swimsuit. Like you need one? She has a point. Mateo doesn't like to swim. He likes to sit in the sand under his bare toes and smoke. He says it's better on the beach. Privately, you agree. Bradley and Mateo split off at the entrance. You don't really know what to get by yourself. You can follow Bradley as she beelines it for Doritos, or Mateo at the deli. Well, Doritos sound interesting. Bradley, you in tow, loop around the drinks aisle. Beside you, the bouquets of heat-exhausted flowers open up. Petals fattening, buds open. Did you see, Bradley, the flowers? They look okay. What? She's annoyed. You should drop it. Nothing, never mind. I'm gonna check on Matt. Nothing, forget it. We can check out. Let's check on Matt. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He's lifting a carton of fresh fried chicken as you watch the deli attendant. Yo, good idea. Excuse me, can I get a pint of mac and cheese? She nods and you watch transfixed as the liqueur on her nails jumps from pink to soft, sky blue to back to gold. Look at her nails. I need to repaint mine. They turn pink again. You're daydreaming again. Let's get going. As if pushing your attempted summons, the sun is now punishingly hot, the concrete building. Geez. Bradley pulls out a tea from her backpack and tosses it to Mateo. The beach, your ultimate destination, is a decently long walk. The trolley, your other option, hasn't run on time in 15 years. It's walk? I very much like the drawings that were with it. They were really well drawn. This is a proof of concept, so it's not quite finished, but it sounds like a really nice summer beach-y type escape on a half day. It's a perfect thing to do on a half day in the summertime when you're out of school. And it's well written. Next. We're playing the ASHI Night. This is a retelling of Cinderella. Legends tell of a perilous knight, a hero whose deeds were spoken of in every corner of the kingdom. Appearing seamlessly out of nowhere, this hero fought injustice whenever it was found, defending the weak in accordance with the vows of a true knight. And yet, when all was said and done, the hero vanished before the sunset, never lingering for a reward. The hero became known as the ASHI Knight for the unadorned armor and shield which carried the smell of smoke. Yet, who was this hero? To discover this, you must return to the beginning. Once upon a time, yet not so long ago, in the far corner of the kingdom, a child was born. Her father was a knight of the realm, her mother a noble lady. They took delight in their only child, their pride and joy. Their young daughter expressed a great admiration for her knightly father, who was more than willing to teach her everything that he knew. Swordplay, riding, smithing, the care of weapons, armor, and animals. He taught all of these things to his daughter, who was an exceptional learner. He saw her determination as a slow-burning cinder, ready at any moment to burst into flame, and so the knight called his daughter Cinderella. It was the father's hope that one day he could take Cinderella on as a squire, and see to it that she became a full knight. A girl being a full knight, that's pretty cool. Though it was unusual for women to become knights, Cinderella's father knew that as long as she continued down this path, she would be able to surpass him one day. Sadly, that dream was not to be. One spring day, shortly after his daughter's 10th birthday, the knight fell victim to a bandit's arrow. His wife and child were devastated by their loss, but they were given little time to mourn. Cinderella's mother fell sick, and the family struggled to support themselves on their dwindling estate. Hope arrived in the form of a recent widowed merchant, rich, handsome, and with 2 strong young sons. Knowing that his support could keep her daughter from starvation, Cinderella's mother accepted his proposal. The two were wed within a year, and for a time the family lived in contentment, but it soon became apparent to Cinderella that her new stepfather cared little for anything but himself. Even as his wife's sickness returned and worsened, the greedy merchant continued to leverage his newly gained noble rank to gain more influences for himself, and when she passed away, his mourning was perfunctory. Cinderella now found herself at the mercy of her new family, seen as little more than a servant in her own house. But, despite this, her spirit was not broken. During the day she carried out the tasks asked to her without complaint, sweeping out the hearths, cleaning the ovens, and all the other chores that her stepfather demanded of her. Then at night she stole away from the stables where she slept to practice the skills that her father had taught her, swordsmanship, riding, and archery. And so Cinderella's life continued until one fateful day. Cinderella is the ASHI Knight. That's pretty badass. I very much like where the story's going. I think it is. I don't know if that's really true, but I'm hoping so, because that's really quite a cool twist on Cinderella. I like it. Next. We're playing 22 Cat. So I guess you can use all these letters, all 22 of them, to change items. Right-click to swap mouse directions. Handle as many cats as you can. Enter to start. Analyze, squirt bottle. What am I? Sack. Sack. You have a sack. It electroshocks them. Oh, this is like killing them. I timed out. Are we supposed to kill them? These things only last for a little while, so you have to like switch through them. So pleasantly, please moisten cat. I'm moistening the cat. I'm supposed to analyze what each one wants. I feel like I was supposed to like figure out what each one wants, but I totally didn't do that. I was just like, fuck it. All right. Analyze. What do you want? Please moisten. Good. Please moisten. Do all the cats just want to be moistened? Let's moisten all the cats. Why you cats like wet? You want to be not dry? What else does like water? We need to do more. Power hose. Oh no. Here. No, don't hit me. Silly cats. That one's a gray one. Oh, I empty hand. What do the gray ones want? Nope, I need to know. Where's my analyze thing? Please did you say moisten? Please unmoisten. Oh, so the gray one's already moistened. This is a really neat arcade game. I like the graphic style, and it's quite hectic with all the different things that you can do. I do kind of wish it showed me somewhere just on screen what each of the letters were, because there's so many of them. But, it seems like a pretty solid game. I bet you the top row is like water, the bottom row is like not water, like the stuff that heats them, because that makes sense. Yeah, next. We're playing Flirting with Death, the super, super, super shortcut. Yeah. Welcome, Jamie here. As you read this, it's the super, as you read, this is the super, super, super shortcut. That's due to my crazy week. A scene that leads into more finished scenes wasn't finished. So there's only this little tidbit. I'm proud of all the work my teammate Vince put in writing this, and I hope to update it super soon. Chapter 1. I like the skull. For whom the bell tolls. Date December 27th, 2012. Location unknown. Alright. And more importantly, it's your fault we're here to begin with. Hey man, we're not trying to start anything. Well, you did. If you could just follow orders, then I wouldn't be stuck in beginner's level algebra. Death, huh? There's no need to be so pissy. I'm sure you're doing fine in algebra. That's not the point. Listen, babe, we're here and there's nothing to be done about it. So go and enjoy yourself a little bit. We only get to take these forms every so often. You idiot. Get mad at me all you want, but I'm gonna get an early afternoon mimosa. You're welcome to join. So, did you just call us here to yell at us? Peace, Death. I'll just be on my way. Algebra sucks. Why'd you want to be in more than just algebra? I'd stay in beginners forever. What a bunch of dicks. Okay. This is some real grade A bullcrap you're pulling this time. I did my part. Now you don't want to talk? Forget famine. Let him go drink mimosas and let War go play ball. Yeah, famine. And have Pestilence do whatever he does. They don't know. They don't know the work I put in it. Oh, I accidentally clicked through it. Sorry, I missed the line. So we're Death, aren't we? How's the strawberry cocktail, man? It's unbearably good. Yeah? There's no heads or tails about it. The guy who made this knows what he's doing. Yeah? I'm cocksure that... Are we not going to talk about what happened? Let Death be mad. That's what she wants. Is it? Yeah, I think she obviously thinks lesser of us. Does nothing but put us down and stuff. She's a fiery bitch, but I don't think she hates us. I never said hate. I think that she uses it as a defense mechanism for her own insecurities. Instead of being honest with us, she feels too wound up and ends up lashing out. She's the most ancient entity out of any of us, and yet she pouts and stomps around. What a leader. That doesn't mean Pest isn't right. I hear you out, man. What you think? I'll hear you out. To be honest, I don't know yet. I'll have to ask Beatrice. She's got a better insight into this stuff than any of us. Oh no, you remind me. What time is it? You should know as well as any of us that this time is an illusion. 2:32. Oh, never mind. I'm going out to dinner with Vee, but not until 8. That's a while away. I've been drinking since 10. Time is an illusion. Is there an echo in here? Good thing we don't need to have internal organs if we don't want to. This space we accompany is also an illusion. Getting real mouthy for a big guy, aren't you? For you. Regardless of what Death is currently dealing with, I think I'm still going to talk to Beatrice about it. So is Death just mad that you stuck them in math? And I mean, what kind of group project puts you on math? And if everything's an illusion, why are you learning math? So many questions. I like how they seem to be like watercolored in. That's a nice touch to watercolor. Your graphics, it just looks really cool and really unique. And it's very interesting them being all of these weird things in this illusion, but yet mad at each other. Anyway, next.